Hello everyone and welcome to another pick a card reading. Today we have a general topic, just the present moment and a little bit of guidance with it, because we do have Mercury moving into, or maybe it already has, into the sign of Capricorn, so we do need to, have a grounded mental approach to everything. So yes, this guidance is really about, as I said, the present and anything that the universe would like to communicate. So today we can choose from 3 different decks. There is this one, this one, and this one. So depending on which deck, caught your attention, we'll begin the readings. I really should have unboxed first, but yeah. So this is for the first deck, the Illuminati Tarot. And, this is gonna be really random. Sometimes it can even be what to get for Christmas for a special someone who you never know. And we do have, Sun, Uranus, quincunx, and that also adds the element of surprise and everything, even, or maybe not, because the Ace of Cups reversed. So, okay, it's not the best possible mood. So, no, too many, way too many. Uh-oh, the Ace of Wands reversed as well. What is this? Death reversed. Oh, this is getting interesting. Seven of Swords reversed. Ace of Swords, but upright. What is this? This is really, really interesting. King of... Okay, I think I understand. So, the Ace of Cups reversed and the Ace of Wands reversed. This can feel like broken heart, broken will, the heart and the will. But, specifically to your situation, is this a person? Is this a situation? Is this a job, a life path, a career, something about yourself, something that maybe it was for granted, even if it's like something emotional, something, a function within you. But reversed, it means that it's gone. So you might experience a certain down or a certain heartbreak, disillusionment, or like a certain kind of burnout, but which is so unusual because the death reversed. This means, it's not death, it's not over and done with and accepted, but it's just a change. It's the feeling. The feeling is this. Yes, absolutely. The feeling, the mood, or how you perceive and interpret whatever it is that's going on in your reality right now. Yet, the perception from the truth is very, very different. But you're not even expected to feel it at any other way, because that's how one's supposed to feel. But it's like an inner transformation. It's like an inner activation. Like, let's say a rebirth, so to speak. But this rebirth is not all that easy. It is not like very, very comfortable. Neither is it like a blazing inferno which just shatters your life. It's like tempered chaos. You know that it's brewing, you know that it's stirring, yet you feel the opposite. Perhaps a uncomfortable calm, an uncomfortable heartache or feelings. You don't even know what you feel. You just don't know that you're not really okay, and you might not have all that much energy, ambitions, patience, time. Neither, but it's not depression. It's not what. But as I said, what it truly is something is transforming inside of you, and the bigger picture of what might be in your karmic cycle right now. So interpret this as you think for yourself it's better this year or whatever time frame actually works for you. But this is where you're free and you don't even know it. In a certain way, you are more free than you ever been in your life. And it's so weird state that freedom, mental freedom, emotional freedom, any kind of, you are free. There is free because you fought for it. It is something that has to be in your life, regardless of why. You are free. And you're not used to this degree of freedom. You don't even know what to do with yourself, with your energies, with certain feelings, especially the good ones, because you feel you have so much, I don't know, love, creativity, joy of life, thirst for something, but you don't quite know, you can't identify it, not even within, living within, because that usually does the trick, right? Well, no, this time it didn't. So maybe you just don't know what to do with that energy or state of readiness, or I don't know what that you're experiencing. This is why it's kind of feels like the opposite, like what is this? But this is where the King of Wands, it's actually and with Ace of Swords. So this is where maybe the universe life, your own unconscious, is helping you to make a choice, make a preference. All you need to do really is to be in a certain state. Not necessarily to mentally, intellectually, very specifically identify, I don't know, I'm just giving a really stupid example here. I want to go to Florida at this time and that's my immediate, nothing like that. But more like, I am open to even traveling if that is what would fill this void that I cannot even identify within me. So a state of openness and the empowerment to actually, when you do meet something, someone, even if it's just an inner pattern, like a divine blueprint from within, to work with it, to try it out, to see what it is. And the Three of Wands. This might be an invitation, a travel invitation, or a surprise, someone visiting you. But in the sense that, of course, they will ask first, as in, how about if I visit you? Like something like that, and it comes so unexpected, maybe, like, why would this person want to visit me? And when I'm speaking about this person, it's someone you might respect or see in certain ways a bit higher standing than you. Not in a selfish, in a very bad, but your choice, as in you respect this person and you think highly of them. So there might be surprises up ahead. So don't let this Ace of Cups and Ace of Wands reversed, this, what this actually is, like astrologically, Neptune's drowning influence on Mars, even though it's, as I said, it's fading now, because Mars is moving away from the degree, but you can feel it. We feel it as dying down, but that's still uncomfortable. But don't worry, there is soon information, communication, or your own plans, epiphanies, something will definitely come to give you options. Because this Three of Wands ultimately is options. What will you do? A travel plan, as I said. You going somewhere, trying something out. Or is it just being open to basically anything that might work, even if you yourself cannot think of it or invent it, create it, not even be led to it, guided to it, but a sheer state of openness, well, it will do something. So more clarity and will crystallizing, the King of Wands, is definitely bound to take place. And the Queen of Coins reversed. This is where some of you might be in a bit of a panic mode because this is affecting your productivity, whatever that means to you, job, or basically at home, taking care of someone, the service that you offer, self-care, time for yourself, your own project, whatever this is, this heaviness might be affecting. And a Four of Coins reversed, it's where if you don't produce or you're not in that productive mood, you're the kind of person who might immediately start feeling like lower self-worth, lowering your self-worth, because, well, I'm not doing something amazing, am I? But that is also the mindset that you need to just shift out from. And the Three of Cups. No, something will almost come as a divine messenger, and either it's a song, something that a friend of yours says. So before this communication, or you figuring at least an option out, something that might work, something that might delight you, something that might get you away from this, but for good, because as I said, this is regeneration energy. It will be almost, you know, pre-fated or something like that, by either a song, something a friend says, something that you read somewhere, but like a sentence, or I don't know, Bible verse or something like that. So anyway, inspiration is coming. And what dreams did you have recently? Was there like any symbol? Actually, this reminds me of my own dream because I dreamt of a gargoyle. How weird is that? Nine of Cups. Jupiter's energetic movement in Pisces. Something is being closed from the past, but to you that comes as a good, nice push forward. Like a, you know, Jupiter in a way kicking you out of Pisces. But your energy, your state, your mood, regardless of what Pisces is to you or what it isn't. All of us are a little bit Piscean now with Jupiter in it. So it's almost like Jupiter actually kicking you out of it. It will be something quite positive. So don't let the feelings of the present moment, perhaps when you're listening to this, tell you anything, because they're not what they seem. So trust the process, I do believe. Trust yourself most of all. Because, as I said, this is something that is brewing from within you. Something invisible, something which isn't even a perceived feeling yet. Just a, something so subtle, but so powerful that you cannot shake off. That is the invisible, and that will become visible. Visible from within, as in if you go inwards, you immediately identify that's also inner light. Or visible if they manifest out something, someone, it will come together. It's not maybe something that will change your life in that sense, but it will put you in the right position, right mood, right mode. For the immediate future, but we live in the now, and we live in the present, right? So thank you everyone who chose the first deck. And until next time, bye for now. So hello everyone who chose the second deck, this one, the Mystical Dream Tarot. So just like for the previous deck pile, we're gonna take a look at present situation and any guidance with it. Maybe it's not even a coincidence that I chose this deck. Have you had any vivid, symbolic, intense dreams? Because if you had, well, you can imagine that both Neptune, planet of dreams, and Jupiter, very, very comfortable in its ancient ruling sign of Pisces, even an erratic. Dreams are very, very strong right now. So, and they're not a mystery or an enigma all that much. They're kind of meant for you to be able to understand something from them, if you know what I mean. So, it's not when, well, it's so weird that I can't even, no, it's something that you can interpret for yourself. And of course, ask a friend. Mom, dad, the elders. Okay, 8 of Pentacles reversed. 2 of Cups reversed. Uh-oh. Temperance. Oh. Well, yeah. Sorry, a card kind of disappeared somewhere behind the radiator, so please bear with me a second. The Emperor, actually it wasn't the card, it is more. The Emperor, 2 of Pentacles, 10 of Cups, oh. Well, let's start with these first, cause 8 of Pentacles reversed. What's gonna happen with my career? Cause okay, it's there and I'm good with it, in it, everything's okay, but everything's gonna imminently fall apart cause emotionally, I'm not there at all. So this is like a fear. But why am I not there? I'm a 2 of Cups. What has shattered? An illusion of what? Maybe some kind of stagnation in your partnership, if you have some. If not, maybe someone who you thought was gonna be romantic wasn't. So, no. Or something disappointed you emotionally. Something that shouldn't have really. And Temperance reversed, you know, this is where you're kind of vulnerable emotionally anyway, because you did have very, very tough couple of years, maybe more than a couple. Maybe went through a divorce, a toxic relationship, or it's really, really just heavy for you right now. Everything's, you know, on the surface, it's not okay. So you really didn't need this, even if it's, you know, like, not all that big deal, but still the posture, the, you know, the events interwoven make it really not okay right now. So you feel like you went like 10 million steps backwards on your healing journey. You might feel that you went against your own principles, that what did you really do in your life? But even though it shouldn't be about the bigger sense life in that sense, it should be just a silly little thing, and it still makes you wonder about the bigger things. So that's why you might feel you philosophize it a bit too much. And it's something not... Anyway, this is how you might be feeling, but we have the 10 of Cups, 2 of Pentacles, the Emperor. Something comes along, either like something quite karmic, fated, magical, either spirit, something deeply personal, Piscean-like, you know, from the deeper past or the deeper sense of life or something like that. But something which kind of makes you feel complete. So you can imagine immediately being sucked up into this, that wow, the wheel of fate just turned. So whatever this is, regardless if this is the career, the maybe productivity, so to speak, or your healing journey, or was it a mistake to open my heart or something like that? that will be like faded away in a second. Because you'll be living this, the bigger picture. Two of Pentacles. Okay, you have this completion energy. So what do you do with it? So you need to integrate it in your life ASAP because it's good. And what you do with it, it gives you confidence. The Protector. The Dream Protector. So the Emperor, really. And, you know, usually the Emperor is Aries, fire, etc., etc. And in this card, it's actually water, because water is the fire of dreams, if you know what I'm... Water is... Anyway. So, being strong, being the ruler, the king over your emotions, and the turbulent, and not backing away from what you're feeling because you feel secure and confident. So, this might be an unexpected heal, cure energy for you. Even if this karmic completion might have nothing to do with this, with your present feelings, this will suck you in. Three of Pentacles and Ten of Pentacles reversed. Both reversed, you know. Both of these this kind of says to me that you're gonna work differently. Now, for some of you, work will change. If you're at work for the big moral, spiritual, ideological, if you offer that service out of sheer ideology, but the service itself doesn't offer what you need back to you, and this is where for some people, you can have all the money and there comes a moment when it's not really what you need, and you will move on. This destines a big career change that's gonna happen next year, perhaps starting from March. But, you know, and Ten of Pentacles, this is when uprooted, but for the better. When, you know, the snail carries its, let's say, house on its back, so it can move really anywhere, slowly and surely. Maybe you'll find yourself somewhere else and time to put down the house to stabilize. For others, this is where the message is not all that about money and work and career or house moving, but it's more about something is not working anymore. It cannot keep you safe, it cannot keep you stable, so accept the change. Accept, you know, when you are in the steering wheel of your life, and you will be in the position of power very soon, I imagine, then choose to move yourself into a really safe and sound situation. I don't want to say place, job, etc. because what this means to you, but let it feel safe and sound where you can always, always, always breathe. No other expectations. Just if you have the kind of life, reality, situation, whatever it is, that can offer you breather whenever you need it, that's already something you can work with. And the rest can just come. Any other guidance? So, the Spirit of Cups and Dreamer, these are courtship cards, I don't really... So, what this means is, it's okay to be a bit so-and-so right now, to feel a bit so-and-so, because the avalanche of things is already on its way, and you'll be in a totally different scenario soon enough. So whatever you feel is gonna matter all that much less very, very soon, because bigger things are coming, and chances are they're gonna be decision moment, which is gonna affect you. But, of course, this is all positive, but you need to make it positive. The only way you can make it negative is if you ignore how important your choices are going to be, and that you will be in a position of power. So this is when life comes to you with solutions. So don't ignore it. So thank you, everyone. And I hope this was helpful. Until next time, bye for now. So hello everyone who chose the third and final deck, the Tarot of Dreams. The previous pile was also about dreams, and Illuminati, the first pile, the light, so the light of the dreams. So all of these have dream themes because we are in a period of dreams with Jupiter and Neptune really active, and sometimes really, understand this the right way, funny, the funny kind, when no one finds it funny except Jupiter maybe, but it's funny, we have to laugh, otherwise it's, because Pisces has this special quality, either it's kind of funny, humorous, well, let the universe, reality, the divine be a bro, because if not, it's kind of sad, if it's not funny, then it's sad, and we don't want sad. So yeah, these are the kind of times when we have to laugh along. Okay, Temperance. Seven of Swords reversed, Ten of Wands, Knight of Coins, Magician reversed, Page of Wands reversed, Page of Cups reversed is not important. Okay. So the Temperance, the larger period, the larger karmic cycle for you guys is this time you really need to create a certain kind of balance and stability in your life. You need to not just keep things together, but when the Three Little Piggies, that story, you are right now when you know that your home has to be the brick home so that the wolf cannot do anything. But it's hard. It is hard because the Temperance here represents every and any and every kind of balance that is a must right now. What that balance means to you, yes, absolutely, but you, not other people, not others' opinion, not what mommy, daddy usually thinks, and it's you. It has to be you, because it's your balance. If you don't know yourself, or if you think that something about you, what makes you happy or philosophically satisfies you, or maybe other way satisfies you is wrong, well, there you have the eternal conflict. If you accept it and integrate it into the balance, then everything is okay. So what balance means to you, but it's a lot of balance, too much balance, like philosophical balance first of all, to know what beliefs are animating you, and that need to be in resonance with you. That's a tough cookie as it is. Then you have, mental balance, as in make sure your thoughts don't go against your present moment needs and state and etc. So you need to have your thoughts disciplined, or at least be in this attempt mode. But then there is material kind of balance when, well, you need to take care of yourself even physically, eat kind of decently, have enough rest, don't neglect this. You need to have like at least a philosophically reliable income, so you can't be lost in non-material things all the time, so everything, and that's hard, that's uncomfortable, because it's like all the pressure is on you. It's like, okay, I am doing okay, so you are okay, you're healed, and oh, and I forgot the most important part, you are also on a powerful healing journey, either mental healing or emotional healing. So you can imagine, you cannot allow your life to fall into imbalance. And you know that. So it's hard. It's hard. And all this healing journey, and you are doing okay, and you have every single reason to be proud of yourself. Of course you're not. Because you don't have time either to play, or you don't have all that much support in your life. And you don't need, the truth is you don't need it, because you can do this. And you should do this. But then other people who are in much less difficulty than you have all that support and, you know, the little things. And for you not to experience this as unfairness because of balance, healing, remember the philosophical side, that's the hard part, because you're doing it and you're actually angry at yourself for doing it. You know, that's sometimes Pluto opposing Black Moon Lilith. You're doing it, you're doing fine, you're exemplary, and that's what's wrong. As in, that is what you're holding against yourself. As in, it's almost like your inner voice telling you, like, okay, you're so doing so good, and look at everything that you're accomplishing, but are you a human, mate? As in, you know, like, okay, you're doing way too good. Like, look at this, that, and that. How come they are not doing as good as you, even though they are like... So this is when we can actually intoxicate ourselves and regress very much on all the good work that we have done. Because, you know, the inner voice can be a bee as well. So don't let the inner Lilith kind of sweet talk you into feeling jealousy and discrediting yourself and feeling well-being as burdensome. And well, you should not, and I'm not saying that you should feel fantastic, because it's hard. It's very, very hard. But you should feel like a dignified, honorable warrior who is in the midst of Hercules. No. Atlas, holding the world on his shoulder. But Atlas is supposed... all of us are gonna be Atlas at certain Saturnian. When Saturn tickles us, you know? So yeah, you're Atlas now, and it's absolutely fine. But let's move on. This is what you might be feeling right now. The Knight of Coins. Work is coming. Progress is coming. You need to grow. So you're growing. But the Magician reversed. It's so out of your control right now that, you know, you need to be the ruler over the situation. You need control right now. You know, the Magician and his wand. Right now, his wand is ruling the Magician. Not the Magician. It's opposite. So interpret this wand as desires need to have a bit of fun, enjoyment in your life, or as you need to feel like you're truly in control. You know? Whatever the wand means. Four of Coins reversed and Seven of Cups. This is where, how should I say this? Well, you do need to let go of the grip. You desire this, to have control over a lot of things in your life right now, and that's supposed to be like that, but like, hold on a minute. Even control has to have like measures. Don't desire to have OCD, an energetic mental OCD type of control, like to know everything and to have everything figured out and to know exactly where everyone in your life stands, which position, in any way, sense, shape, and form, materially, colleague, friend, lover, crush, flirt, whatever. No. That's fake. Control means trusting yourself that whatever comes, you are the man and woman enough to solve it and be confrontational if that's needed. With faith, with your own fears, with your own feelings, with another person's feelings, with whatever you can. That is what you should be doing. That is how things really all of a sudden change and you become the honorable Hercules. When Hercules replaced Atlas for a little bit in mythology for 3 days. I don't know. But he was replaced for a short while. And 10 of coins reversed. Exactly. Because very soon you will need to invest into something. And that means, of course, certain things in your life are supposed to be in the air right now. Maybe you're in a bit of a panic mood because why are you so uprooted? But you're actually doing okay uprooted. And you can't even imagine why are you even doing okay? So this is where you need to get out from your head and enter your heart, or better said, even just rather enter your root chakra, if you know what I mean. Live a little bit from there. But of course, with the heart as well, because like a positive, the attitude, the positive philosophical attitude. I am doing it. The situation of other people's means zero to me. I am doing it and I am getting all this help and things are happening in my life. I don't need to be in 1,000,000% control of chaos. I need to be in control when order sets in. So I'm just preparing for that. So you're actually, this 4 of coins, the Midas, King Midas, or I don't know how I pronounce it, reversed. Let go. You don't measure everything in money, productivity, time, and stuff like that. Page of coins. The moment when you start an investment of investing your time, energy, self into a new job or something, an investment basically. It starts with a small seed. Like first you plant the seed and see how it behaves and then plant a forest, not, So this is the best attitude right now. So I hope this was helpful. Thank you everyone for listening. And of course, this concludes the reading. I do hope this was helpful. And if you'd like to support me and my work and my channel, you can donate on the PayPal link in the description below. Wishing everyone a really, really nice and happy weekend. Until next time, bye for now.